Now, it's not as slippery as it could be, right? I've seen other flat barcodes that have been super, like, unforgivably slippery. It's still a little bit rubbery, so it's still a little bit tacky, but there's a huge problem, especially if the basketball is completely brand new. If you catch it and your middle finger or one of your shooting fingertips falls onto this spot, when you go to shoot, especially if the ball is wet, like with sweat or rain or whatever, if your fingertips falls on this completely flat little section of the basketball, you're gonna miss if you shoot with your finger here. It's that slippery. Companies need to figure out how to not do this. They need to figure out a way around it. This is not okay. Not just a Wilson thing, it happens with every brand that has to have this kind of barcode on their basketballs. Also, the same kind of concept that applies across the board to different basketballs is when you paint the basketball, when you give the basketball like color, right, on like the logos and whatever, the paint is slippery. Like, it just gives it a little bit of a slip. Now again, as the basketball is broken in, probably won't make much of a difference, but when it's new and it gets wet from sweat or rain, it's just, if your fingertip is on there, it's gonna slip. And that's part of like the breaking in process, and it's kind of like, you kind of have to accept it because it's kind of universal across the board, but it's 2020, it's almost 2025. I just wish like companies would figure out a better way to not, have that be the initial condition of the basketball.